How y'all doing? On today's episode, we have a good topic today. But first, like, subscribe, share. Actually, that's a good thing. Share this video. People might find it very, very interesting. Trust me. All right, but ring that little bell too when you get no new videos come out for me. Also, and as you can see, we go to dogfatherstuff.com and you can see all the great stuff we have on there. And if you don't like what you see, well, guess what? You can make your own shit. Alright, all you gotta do is just click onto a shirt or a hoodie or something. As you see right here, just click on there and guess where we're going? We're going to edit. So we're going to edit some stuff onto the shirt. And you can pick from one of our designs that we have on there. And you can choose multiple colors. It's not just set on one color. And I believe we go up to 4X. So, like I said, just go to dogfatherstuff.com. Dogfather Knows merchandise is out. So, go to www.dogfatherstuff.com and get you a shirt, pants, hoodie, whatever. Okay, on today's episode, we're going to talk about identity theft. Now, identity theft is like a lot of stuff, okay? People rooting through trash to get your personal stuff, people you've gone out with, men and women, and want to get vindictive and steal your stuff, or just random online sites that you go to buy off of, let's say, Amazon or Kroger or whatever the case may be, okay? And people can steal your stuff off the web. But I was reading, and I was kind of curious because I got a situation going on, but I was reading and wanted to know what the law was in the state of Ohio on identity theft. And I was reading a little bit of this, and it's actually pretty good, interesting stuff here. And I'm pretty sure you can go to, the internet, Google it, identity theft, and it'll bring up the law thing on there. But I printed my copy out just to show that it actually exists. So see, it is here, okay? You can go and get this. But I was reading a few things on here, and I didn't realize it is a 5th degree felony, which is punishable to 6 to 12 months in prison, not jail. You're going to prison, and fines up to $2,500. So that's a lie, okay? Now, there's different degrees of felonies, and I'm guessing it just depends on how much they've stolen of your identity, whether they went to, like, Visa or MasterCard or Chase Bank or whatever the case may be, and open accounts up in your name that wasn't you, and a few other things that they've done. So I'm guessing that it goes up in degrees. But I'm reading the 5th degree here, and it's a felony, 6 to 12 months in prison, and $2,500 fine. Now, there is a 4th degree felony, which is 6 to 18 months in prison and a $5,000 fine. Now, this I'm reading here is for identity fraud resulting in victims suffering and financial loss of less than $7,500. Okay? Then there's a 3rd degree felony, which is 9 months to 10 years in prison with a $10,000 fine. And this is for fraud resulting in a $7,500 to $150,000 in losses. Then there's a 2nd degree felony, and 2 to 8 years in prison and a $15,000 fine. And that results in more than $150,000 in losses. Or if the victim is elderly or disabled or an active duty service member and lost between $7,500 and $150,000. Now, there is a 1st degree felony. It's 3 to 11 years in prison with a $20,000 fine. And this is for the elderly who are disabled, or an active duty service member, resulting in losses more than $150,000. Now, I understand that, most criminals will go to the extreme, and they will go after the elderly, and they will go after the blind or a disabled person because they're funded by SSI or the government because they can't go out and work because of their disability or because of their age. I understand that. So there is different degrees of felonies here. Okay. The fact of the matter is, is we need to watch what we do, okay? We need to watch what we put in our trash. If you put important documents in your trash, please shred it. Burn it, actually. That's probably a better idea. If you have a fireplace, throw that important stuff in there. That way no one can see it. Okay? Now, I've done this personally. I'll rip it up and I'll throw it away. Guarantees somebody probably has my identity, which if they did, I don't know. Who knows? But I looked it up because a friend of mine, a lot of stuff, if you watch my previous video, my friend lost his Facebook, and that's actually a form of identity theft. And I was reading it here on this paper, and yeah, he can actually go after the people or person that did it. Now, as I was saying, if you have a fireplace or whatever, put your important documents in there, okay? Burn it. That way nobody can get it in your trash or sipping through your mail or whatever. On the online buying, Amazon or whatever you buy on online, that, I'm sorry, the best way to tell you not to do it, make sure your identity don't get stopped or stolen, is don't do it. But I understand today's age, plus the coronavirus, everybody buys online. So you take that chance and you take that risk. And hopefully nobody's gotten their identity theft or identity stolen. Good God, I can't talk. The point I'm making, people, is if it's not yours, don't use it. You will go to prison and you do have fines. And like I said, you can go to the internet, you can Google this, and it will bring it up. Okay, it has the whole thing on there. So I think this is a very good topic to talk about due to the fact that I do know a couple people that have had their identities stolen. Facebook being one, okay? It's not who they say they are. I know that because I'm dealing with my friend's stuff right now, so I know for a fact it's not him. But they're also making credit cards in his name, which he has to pay off now because, one, he didn't even know about it. All right, so, and he calls the credit card people and tells them, says, hey, I don't even have this card. This ain't me. You got the wrong person. Is your name so-and-so? Is your social security so-and-so? Is your address so-and-so? And he says, yes, but that's not me. Well, the problem with this is someone has stolen his identity and nobody actually believes it, and that's the problem. Okay? Somebody is not going to say, oh, hey, my identity is stolen. Well, how do you know? Quit. It's almost like you cry wolf too many times and no one's going to come running. But when someone steals somebody else's identity, it's hardly anybody looks into it because they don't think it's a crime. Well, hey, I got news to tell you, people. It is. Okay? So now that I have this new information, I'm going to go talk to my friend today about this and have him look up a lawyer and go after the people or person, whoever stole his identity. I did also find out through this that includes Facebook, and believe it or not, people, Pokemon. It is on there too. Okay? Because you're stealing other people's accounts without their knowledge. Okay? I had another friend, his Pokemon, I guess, got hacked somehow, and whoever did it literally wiped out his whole thing. His gifts, his Pokeballs, even his Pokemon. Alright, the guy's been playing since it started back in, I believe, 2016. Okay? I mean, he had everything. He had Gen 1 done, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. He had it all. And he even went to he went to Australia. He went to Japan. He went to these places to get these special Pokemon that are only in those regions. I guess they're called regionals, I don't know. But he went to those, and that was all taken, all deleted. So my friend, unfortunately, does not play Pokemon anymore because of this. So the bottom line today, people, is watch what you do. Watch what you put in your trash. Watch what you do. And if you have documents, put them in the fire bin or the fireplace. Burn them. That way it's less less way for a criminal to steal your identity. For the people that have stolen identities, I hope you go to jail. You deserve it. You should not do it. But, like I said, you go to the internet, Google identity theft, and it will bring it up of all the law. So, as that being said, I'll see y'all next week. Have a good one.